Welcome everybody to Just Vibe, the show where we just vibe. And today we have a very exciting show for you. We have an up-and-coming artist that is going to come in and tell us all about her dreams, her ambitions, the things that make her tick. And without further ado, let's please give a big round of applause to Tame. Yay!
Hey!
Hello,
Hey, Ina.
darling, welcome.
Hey, Just Vibes.
Lots of COVID safety.
COVID
cases.
safe love, that's what the key is, yeah.
So, I am so excited to have you. Thank you so much for being on our show.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm the first guest.
Yes.
So I'm the best guest.
The one and only.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't have anyone else on after me.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, yeah. So tell me about this thing, Miriam, aka Tame, aka Miriam.
Yeah, I wanted to confuse you guys in the studio. That's what I wanted to
Yeah.
do.
So a stage name, where does that come from?
I wanted to separate myself as a person from me as an artist. So like there's Miriam and then there's Tame. And my friend came up with it. His name is Ted. And I asked him, what should my name be? And he was like, Tame. I was like, I'm taking that. Cool.
Wow. So it has
Yeah.
nothing to you being tame.
No, different spellings for a reason.
Ah.
But my songwriting is probably a little bit more tame, a little bit more
You're a
sentimental.
little bit of a wild spirit, aren't you?
Maybe. Maybe just a little bit. As I'm trying to tame myself, you see.
Yeah.
Tame.
Well, I do know you keep yourself busy because you're a student, correct?
Yes, that's what I like people to believe, that I'm busy all the time.
Yeah. So how does it feel to juggle this music career and being a student? Because it must be
Yeah.
very busy, no?
Yeah, it's a lot of dropping balls, not so much juggling, and it's a lot of start and stop because I just fit what I can do around my uni schedule. Sometimes I'm working on a project, I stop the project, I go over to do a few deadlines, and once my deadlines are done, I feel clearer and like freer to actually work on what I want to do creatively. So yeah, I don't know if it works for everybody, but it works for me. And
Yeah.
I'm about to.
And you write your own music, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Which is fun. It's very therapeutic. And you get to make up stories and you get to connect with people. And I think my favorite thing to hear is just that somebody really likes my lyrics or that.
I really like your lyrics.
Thank you.
So
You're trying to
there
get my
you
good
go,
side.
you heard it.
Thank you very much.
Because, you know, where I come from is that
Yeah.
you're so young. And when I was doing research with, you know, our production team and I heard
Yeah.
your music
Yeah.
and I heard your age, which we
Yeah.
won't go about that, but you're so
Yeah.
young. And I'm like, how does a person that is so young can write about heartbreak in such deep lyrics? Where does that come from?
Yeah, being 15 and being this deep. No, I'm joking. No, I think it's other people that influence me and talk to me about what they're going through or what they're feeling, and also just check-ins with yourself. Like I said, it's storytelling for me. It's a way to put across an emotion and have people really understand it. And your reaction is literally what I'm talking about, where you're like, did you feel this? Is this what you were going through? And it's like,
Yeah.
no, sometimes I'll feel a fraction of it.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
just wanna
Tim,
talk
we're
about it.
just vibing here. So really
Yeah.
tell me, like
Yeah.
there's nobody has, you know, there's not a heart, somebody with a broken heart over there, somebody who broke the heart. No, this is really.
Turn off the cameras, I'll tell you. No. Yeah, no, I think that's what I like people to believe because it's very interesting. I love the reactions,
Yeah.
but no, I think my songwriting has always just picked up on just something I feel a little bit. But nobody's really broken my heart the way I've written about.
Well,
It's not an
it's
invitation
not
to
that
do
I'm
so.
wishing it on you. It's
No,
just
we're not
that
inviting
It's
that.
really like,
Yeah.
and the audience will understand a little bit when we hear
Yeah.
you, when we hear your music coming up. But it's
Yeah.
really mind blowing. And I know you perform a lot.
Yeah.
How does it feel to perform now in these crazy times?
Yeah, I performed last in a musical company in December, which was really cool. My parents came and they were in the audience, and I heard my mom talking to me while she was from the audience, so that was really fun. Before that, I did a September show at Covent Garden Social Club with two really talented artists, Naya and Zoe Collins, and my production team, Stereo House Productions, to get everybody in there. And it was really, really fun. And
Yeah,
having
lucky.
people react to my original songs was like, it was so out of this world, like having people sing songs back to
Yeah.
me that I wrote. It's crazy.
Yeah. And what kind of artists, since we're talking about performance, do you have any artists that you look after that you like, that your favorite?
Right, which camera do I need to look into? So,
Over there.
so I'm gonna talk about like Asha, who's gonna come
Yeah.
on tour and everything.
Well,
She's my
you're going to
favorite.
perform for us now.
Yes.
We're going to see your VT. Let's
Yes.
go watch this.
We're gonna see the VT.
Yeah, let's go. Huh.
Hi, my name is Mariam Tega. I'm a singer-songwriter in London. Not from London. I feel like I need to make that distinction. I've been singing since I came out the womb, essentially. I wish you would call every night. I'm from Nigeria. I always say I'm from Nigeria, and I was born in the US, and I've lived in many places, far and wide in between. I started music with my guitar teacher, and we were doing guitar and piano side by side. I ditched the piano, went over to guitar because my dad said it was way cooler, and he said you can be like Jimi Hendrix. I'm not as good at guitar as I am singing and writing. I kind of shifted over and I realized that I could write more and I could express myself a lot more through words.
Time passes, so
My style of writing evolved. It's a little bit more sophisticated because I've lived a little bit more life. Even if I'm making up a story in my song, there's a little bit more nuance to it. It's not just he's bad, she's good, she's bad, he's good, whatever. It's more based on some form of honesty, truth, something I've lived. My favorite song that I've written, it's been If I Could. That became a favorite. But to perform, I'd say You was like a favorite to perform. If I Could is one of my favorites because of how we wrote it. It was very spontaneous. My guitarist Tani was playing a loop, and it kind of just came out. I tried I think maybe 2 weeks prior, and it was okay, but it wasn't coming out right. But in the moment, it just came out, and I really loved it. And I think I listened to it 10 times over, and I sent him, and I was like, this is what I want to be single. This is what I like. And we went from there, and it was very quick. And I'm impatient. I like a quick process.
not around. Hi, you're doing good. How? Nowadays I'm insecure. You say it's our fault in the end.
The song is about a friend. The song is about any friend, really. I think they're like bumps in friendships, the same way there are bumps in relationships. And when you don't talk about it, when you don't express it, it can kind of just manifest. And this is how I choose to manifest it. But you know, friendships are tricky as well, and it's okay.
Sometime we'll meet on a good day, but it's all theoretical. I know that you're lost in the end, and I keep you as a friend. If I could, I'll keep you as a friend, like I should. I'll keep you on my mind.
I think you can get in your own way a lot. So I think when you just let go and you say, you know what, whatever I write comes out, and if it is good, it's good. If it has its own audience, that's fine as well. But I think finding the right people to work with is difficult always, because everybody has the idea and the drive and they want to do music.
I'll keep you on my mind, traveling down. So I'll take it as a sign. You're not around, not around. You're not. I'm hurt. We complain, then talk it out.
I would tell my younger self, just keep going. It's okay. Which everyone says, but there were definitely moments where I put down my pen and I was like, I'm never writing again. It's not for me. I can't do it. Nobody likes it. And that's okay. Nobody's supposed to like it in the beginning. I feel like it would be weird if I was 4 and I was writing poetry and they're like, wow, this is amazing. Everyone starts from somewhere. But there's so much practice involved in music that I think it's such an elusive field that we don't see the behind the scenes. And we're like, oh, they were just born this way. Adele could just sing. Absolutely. But there's an element of practice, I think, that goes unmentioned.
Then talk it out. I try to keep you as a friend. If I could, I try to keep you as a friend, like I should. You've been running through my mind now and then. I said you were a friend till the end. Till the end.
Wow.
That's so strange. I feel like that's Mariam and this is Tame. And
Yeah?
yeah, I feel like we're different people.
Well, I'm having a lot of fun with Tame, so
Oh, thank
I
you.
love it.
It's lovely to
So-
talk to you.
Yeah, and before the break, we were talking about your favorite artist, and
Yeah.
I know we got a little interrupted. So tell me
Yeah.
more about this favorite artist, because you know we're getting tickets. Please send us tickets.
Thank you, Asha. Thank you. Send them right here. 3
So
or 4 or 5.
what makes her your favorite artist?
Asha is a Nigerian favorite. I mean, everybody knows Asha. Everybody listened to her in our childhood. But it's just an album that my mum played consistently in the car, and it's like drilled into my mind. But also the nostalgia, and her lyricism is crazy. She speaks how many different languages, and you still connect.
Yeah.
And I think something like that transcended all those boundaries for me. I was like, I want to write like this. I want people to connect with it.
Amazing. And do you connect more with your songwriting or with
Yeah.
performing? Is there a preference?
Ooh, it's like picking a child. I like both processes, and I love rehearsals, but there's something about songwriting and the ability to just be so introspective and shut yourself off and go and write. And I get this feeling, I get this rush when I actually have a song that I've written that I like, especially when you're a perfectionist. I think all songwriters are kind of like, this is okay, and somebody else could love it. But that ability to connect with people. However, I will say that there's something about people singing it back to you that's different. And that's when you know it's clicked and it's worked. And
Amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm really in love with your music, I must say.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It loves you too.
Yay! And then you talk about all this songwriting, like a lot of songwriting. How many songs do you think you have written by now?
I'm a hoarder. I have a lot.
Oh
I have
my
a lot of
God.
songs that I'm sitting on. And that's kind of like the struggle we're going through now, where my team is like, so what songs do you want to put out? And I'm like, none of them. I want to write everything. I want to write so many more different, songs that I haven't written before. I think it's like a challenge. I just love the new, but I will put out something eventually.
Yeah?
Yeah, and hopefully it'll be the song.
In the future,
Yeah.
what is the dream? Like, are you, because you say you're an actress as well, you
Yeah.
act as well.
Yes, on a daily basis.
Do you prefer acting to
Yeah.
singing, or?
I think they're very different. It's a dream when I get to do a musical, and then I can kind of just do both and not really decide. But they're different kind of rushes. Singing is a little bit more personal to acting, because with acting, it's like a whole project, and you get to have chemistry with people that you're reading with and you're rehearsing with, and it's a team effort. Singing and songwriting is also a team effort, but it's a different kind of team, and a lot of times a smaller team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems like from what I've heard and you speaking, like you do that when you write your music, and I can't wait to hear perform. You're gonna perform for us now, right?
Yes. Am I? No, nobody told me. No, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
I think it's an exclusive, and I can't wait
Yeah.
to hear you sing today. You're gonna sing. We're gonna sing, and for now we're gonna sing "You," which is a song that you wrote about yourself. Is that what you said?
Yes, essentially, it was a kind of like a love letter to myself, or a hate letter to myself.
Yeah. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tame with "You."
I can't fight you 'cause I don't have too much energy left. I can't lie to 'cause you took away my room and my bed. Did you mean it when you said you'd hold me forever? I guess it's come to an end. I don't need it. Your promise is getting long and I can't have you in my head. So can we just fight for peace? Trust I wouldn't lead us down this road if it's not where I need to go. You keep saying that we're fine, I need some time to prove it. At some point you were mine, please don't talk me through it. I can't reconcile who you are with what you just did. Did we just mess up a good thing? Running will get you there quicker, but I'd rather walk for a bit. And you'll never, never, never see me running. Pretend to be just what I need. See me see wahala, you cut me off at the knees. And you can stick around all you want, I am free. So can we just fight for peace? Trust I wouldn't lead us down this road if it's not where I need to go. You keep saying that we're fine, I need some time to prove it. At some point you were mine, please don't talk me through it. Did you pretend it's a dead end? Did you pretend it's a dead end? Listen, did you pretend it's a dead end? But you can't be me, I'm just flying free. But I need peace.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Wow.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you to our guitarist. That was amazing.
Yeah, he just showed up here and started
Wow.
strumming.
Wow.
I had no idea it was gonna be.
So how did it feel? Because this is your
Yeah.
first time performing after COVID and all of this.
Yeah, no, it's I love the studio setup. I love everything about it. But yeah, no, I think there's something about performing live. I'm used to singing that last part, particularly like with an audience and like teaching them part of the song and having them sing it back to me. So I miss that element for sure.
Yeah.
But no,
Well,
yeah.
I must say your storytelling ability like really is amazing. Like I transcend it here just listening to you.
Thank you.
And I'm probably a little bit longer around the sun than you have.
No,
And
I think we went together.
yeah,
sure?
you really
Yeah.
speak to this type of heartbreak. It's amazing. Like really, thank you for what you do.
No,
It's
thank
really,
you.
really fantastic, and thank you for coming to our show and for giving us this exclusive. Like it's really, truly appreciated.
Thank you so much. No, of course. Thank you for having me. And like I
No.
said, don't have anybody else on after me.
No, I won't have anybody else listen
Let's
for
just
you.
have me again. No.
No. I cannot tell you how much that song really like.
I'm so glad. Hopefully that's the song that will be coming out in May. No. Yes, May. So hopefully I get to actually like put that out and have people sing it in their houses and let me know what they think as well.
How does that process go? Do you usually put it out on what platforms do you?
Yeah, I'm trying to obviously hit all the platforms. I am a Spotify, Apple Music, half and half kind of user. So obviously those platforms and there's YouTube Music and so many other ones. But technical process, I'm not too involved with. The actual process before that, the mixing and mastering, I'm learning about now.
Yeah.
And the production I'm learning about now. So not foremost expert, but it is longer than I thought. I thought we could just record the song and put it out tomorrow.
That's it.
Yeah.
No. That's.
Never.
I bet there's a little bit more of a process
Just a
than
little
that
bit. Yeah,
to
just
tame.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, I can't thank you enough. This was really, really, truly a great experience.
Yes.
And just to watch you like really take something that looks and sounds so mature. And really turn it into what you did is really like baffling.
Yeah, and like I said, it was just a conversation with myself, and I felt like it needed to be written down and eventually put to guitar and sung. So
yeah,
I'm glad that.
Well, I can't wait to hear you perform live, like with an audience, because
Yes,
this is what
you'll
you
be
do
the
in a
first on there.
studio. If
Yeah.
this is what you do in a studio, I can imagine what you do, with a live audience.
Yeah, like I said, it's a very different experience, and hopefully I'll be able to do something soon. I'm actually looking to do something in June with a few more artists and having all these different people that I've met, and I've heard their songs and I love their songs as well, and seeing more artistry. That's what I want to put out there, and songwrite as well for other people. Hopefully, more fingers crossed soon.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they'll be lucky to have you. Let me tell
thank
you.
I can write you a song if you like.
Yeah. What would
Yeah.
you write the song about?
Oh, probably. You put me
Did I
on the
just put
spot
you on the
now.
spot?
I mean, I feel like we need to talk a little bit more about. Do you have any heartbreaks you want to get into? Any feelings you want to
No,
divulge?
darling, that was just like to put you on the spot. But thank you again so much. That was our show today. Like, thank you so much for coming and having time with us. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and that was Just Vibes.